And they're off in the Leanne Howard California Cup Oaks. It was a smooth and even start. We, the Hobby, in the center of the course is out alertly. Less is more. Those two match strides through the early stages. Chili Philly comes away racing in third. Pavel is appealing, racing on the outside of Take Another Card, who's taken a strong hold of 4 lengths off the lead. Then comes Sunset Grazin, racing on the inside of Me So Fancy in the pink. In the air tonight just went by those two. It's another 3 back to Musical Number, who races a length in front of Tequila and Therapy. At the back of the field are Hey Jesse, and down on the inside, Big Soiree is at the back. Some 15 to 18 lengths covers the field. They straighten up for the run down the backstretch, and Less is More is the boss. Over We the Hobby, a length and a half back second. Then Chili Philly just behind the top pair with a half-mile left to travel. Another 2 back to Pavel is appealing, racing in fourth. Then In the Air Tonight on the outside of Take Another Card, who inches up down at the rail, 5 lengths off the lead. Me So Fancy in the pink is next, joined on the outside by Hey Jesse, who's trying to make some headway, 7 lengths off the leaders. Then it's Sunset Grazin, followed by Musical Number, Big Soiree outside of that pair, and Tequila and Therapy. They're at the top of the stretch, and We the Hobby on the outside is right to Less is More, takes the lead at the 8th pole, 2 lengths behind them. Pavel is appealing. Now Chili Philly angles out for the drive, and in the center here comes Me So Fancy. Me So Fancy is flying with Take Another Card. Take Another Card, Me So Fancy. Take Another Card. Another outstanding effort as she wins the Leanne Howard Cal Cup Oaks. Me So Fancy was a gallant second, and in behind them, several battling out the minor awards, including Tequila and Therapy, who was on the scene late. The winner's circle is Take Another Card, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by I'll Have Another out of You Missed It. Owned by Redham Racing, that's their second winner today. Trained by Simon Callahan, his second winner today, and ridden to victory by Hector Berrios. Take Another Card was bred in California by her owner, Redham Racing. They also bred the earlier winner this afternoon. The running time for the Leanne Howard California Cup Oaks, 1 minute 36.98 seconds. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that the sizzle of burgers and brews continues tomorrow with top burger vendors and top local brews while enjoying live music and exciting racing action. And, of course, we do have special Monday racing here as well, holiday racing on Martin Luther King Day. And on Monday, we are offering Dollar Day, which means dollar sodas, dollar beers, and $2 hot dogs. The winner's circle, making the presentation to the connections of Take Another Card, Samantha Siegel, prominent owner who races under the JMS with the green and blue silks. Congratulations to Redham Racing, Simon Callahan, and Hector Berrios, as Take Another Card remains a perfect 2 for 2 with a victory in the Leanne Howard California Cup Oaks. Let's go down to the winner's circle and Peter Lurie.
Thank you very much, Frank. We've got the Leanne Howard Cal Cup Oaks winner, and that is the 6, Take Another Card. Congratulations out to the Redham family. Always been a large part of California racing, both owners and breeders. Thank you so much for everything you do. Let's talk to Simon Callahan. Simon, such an impressive effort to get that kind of a win. First time going 2 turns. First time versus Stakes Company, only the second start. That's impressive.
Yeah, it was very exciting. Hector gave her a lovely ride, saved every inch of ground, and then it got a little bit tight in the stretch. But she was very brave, went through a very tight hole, and like you said, thanks to everyone involved, that was great.
Now, these are state breds, obviously, but when you see a performance like that, obviously you're going to have to mull it over with the Redhams. Is this where you say, maybe we might want to step up even more?
Yeah, I mean, after this performance, we might look into it. Honestly, I hadn't thought much past today. This is a pretty quick turnaround from her initial win. And I think the extra week helped us with the cancellations. I really hadn't thought much past today, but no, delighted to get a nice win.
Did Frankie Dettori, obviously he's out of town racing, did he give you any kind of an indication after that win to say, you might have something here?
He just said, look, I don't know much about Cowbreds, but she felt like a really nice filly. And then he just laughed. So, I don't know what he meant by that, but, it was definitely a good first performance and nice to see that she can stretch out.
All right, Simon, we really appreciate it. Go watch the replay, and thank you again.
Great, thanks so much.
All right, that's going to do it for the card. Remember, tomorrow, same post time, 11:30 on the West Coast. We got a couple stakes on, and we've got a really nice 11-race card. For everyone here at First Racing, I'm Peter Lurie. Have yourself a wonderful evening. Good night.
The $3 late pick 3, $947.40. The 50-cent late pick 4, $1,096.10. Pick 5 for 50 cents, $20,364.50. Super high 5, $1,129.40. In the pick 6, not only were there no tickets with 6, there were no tickets with 5. So please check your tickets and wagers carefully. If you had 4 out of 6, you get back $437.20. And as mentioned earlier, that means we do have a carryover for tomorrow's card in the pick 6, which will be on the last 6 races. And that carryover is $52,050.60.